Here we go. Pittsburgh.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
On second down now. It's Ingram. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Hey, watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackle for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Break. Hey, we're going to make the 48 right now. Let's go. I'm trying to collect. Big Dan. General West.
Maybe a free play here for Tannehill. It's caught by Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Ready? 18 Gator. Recon, 132 fighter. You gonna see me and you're not. Snap.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, While at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Come on,
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
We got it. He's coming. We got double up.
6-6, pull it high. Get it.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Check 24. No. Off.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
He's crossing. He's checking crack.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Titans nothing.
Set. Routine on it. Go.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check nickel.
Ingram. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Silver. Slam. Shit.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
You got nothing with that. You got nothing. That's it. Mike's 54.
On 3rd down, Jackson trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
43-yard line.
Down. 30 base.
I don't think you got it, son. Undercrunch.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll toss it to Henry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A 2nd down run with Lewis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, box truck, box truck. Yep.
Championship, baby.
48, 5.
Now Tannehill. It's caught. Humphreys. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down and goal. Tannehill being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Ready, set.
57, right. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Shoot.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Adam Humphries deep to return. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Two times. Snap.
This is Henry. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 or.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
We got this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. "12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find the...
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 83 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is now 10-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jayon Brown showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He rifles one that's intercepted. LaShawn Sims with the INT. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On 1st down, it's Henry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Succop's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Hey, that's what I do. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Kill, kill, kill.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 5-4. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Check the outlaw. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. He can't hang. He's not getting.
They go play action here on 1st down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 16 yards on that one and a Raven 1st.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Back. Watch twist.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Down. Beyond the roof. Right there. 54 Mike. I got it. 6 seconds. Mike 54.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Tried to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
To throw again. Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Check.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Haywood. Rock it. Fire.
Here's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Tannehill. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. Here's Brett Kern now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch. Hatchet. Go.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I got it. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Rip right. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Yeah.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Forced out to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Check. Watch 54. I got wide.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Back to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Nice, sweetheart.
Jackson to throw. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Put it to Jet. Put it to Jet. That's it. Zip it. Mike 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. You run.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
It's game situation. Let's go.
Hands in. Go. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Oh, yeah.
Throwing now is Jackson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Jackson now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10.
Check. Watch 54. I'm coming.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I got you. Right there. 54. Right there.
Here's Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
That QB's trash. Let's go.
2.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Henry. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16.
They don't
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed?